Hey there, and welcome back to Naro Chan Talks. I'm Nacir, your host, and today we're diving into a topic that deeply ingrained in our society, which is marriage. But let's take a step back and think about marriage from a different angle. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that everything I share are my thoughts and what I have reached up to now. Please do not take it as an absolute truth. I invite you to search and think carefully about everything you hear from anyone. Even I can change my mind in the future about any idea I have now, and that is key in the process of self-improvement. Okay, so marriage as we know it is often shown as promise of love forever. But is it really logical to make such a promise when people are always changing? Let's question some common ideas about marriage. Instead of promising to love each other forever in the same way, maybe we should understand that change is normal and natural. What if we thought of marriage as a journey of growing and learning together? Imagine this: Tiffany and Jake have been married for 10 years. Over time, they've both changed in different ways. If these changes make them more compatible, then great for them. But if they find themselves drifting apart, is it fair to expect them to stay together? Perhaps the realistic approach to marriage is to understand that love and compatibility can change. Instead of promising forever, why not to promise to keep growing and understanding each other? Talking openly is important. Couples should feel okay talking about any problem and working together to fix them, because ignoring problems just makes things worse. In the end, how much you care about each other is more important than being married. It's important to think about both partners' happiness and well-being, like a first priority in this relationship. This way of thinking might not match what people usually say, but it's important to focus on being happy rather than doing what others expect. Staying in a sad marriage just makes things worse for everyone. I mean it, for everyone. For the couple and even for the kids that will be raised in such an environment. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. Thanks for listening. This is Naro Chan Talks. I'm Nacir, your host, signing off. Remember, marriage is a journey that changes over time, and it's okay to think about it differently. Until next time, let's keep thinking about what really makes us happy in our relationships. Peace.